Ooh, all messages. Let me check that out real quick. What is going on back there? We're good. All right. We're good. You guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. You can call me Tracy. This is Bohippian Life. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms, but these live streams are all about the cards. Oracle cards, tarot cards. The oracle I'm using today will be Earth Wisdom cards. Oh my goodness, what is going on? The fireplace spirits are speaking. Hope, hello, welcome. Let me get you, thank you. Oh my gosh, it was so chilly. It was so chilly in here this morning. I was like, you have to start a fire. That workout was the only way I was able to warm up this morning. So I was like, I might as well, since I have a fire, I might as well be out here and enjoy it. Using my light. Oh gosh, I don't know if you can see this thing. I was just playing with it. Oh, there it is. Hooks to my laptop. There. Yeah, so who do we have? I am doing good today. How about you, my dear? How are you feeling? What do I have? I have a mess here. Yeah, it's perfect. Dave, hello, welcome. So we have Hope. Dave. Yeah, like I said, it was a little chilly this morning, so I didn't want to, let me move that light out of the way. I needed a fire. I had to warm up. So I was like, I'm going to enjoy it. No sense sitting at the dining room table if you have a fire going in the living room, right? Ah, good for you. Good for you. Yes, they are. I apologize. No, they are not real. They are not real brick. They are a fireproof stone. The brick in the back, a fireproof brick. Yeah. I love it. I have the blower off because the fan, because it makes a lot. It'll make noise. So this way it's a little more quiet. I love it too. Adding the fireplace, when we had the house built, we designed the house. When we had it built, my husband was like, we have to have a wood-burning fireplace, and we must have, what do you call it, air conditioning throughout the house. Kamara, hello, welcome. She is like right here. I don't know if you guys can see her widow paws, but she's right here. She's like, I'm right here. There she is. She does. She does. Sometimes she'll lay her little head on the hearth. Oh, Kamara. Oh, hey, girlfriend, stay out of the way. You have a fire to play with. I mean, to enjoy. Watch out. Kamara. She's like, we haven't been here since last October, Mom. Last October. So I have a list of 13. Ranger, hello. Oh my gosh, thank you for tuning in from Vietnam. Let's get you on the list. You're number 4. I am in New York. Suren, hello, welcome. Absolutely, my friend. You are number 5. We do a daily card pull. All right. Coffee. I have to keep an eye on the fire. I don't need it to die down on me. All right. Here's my cheat sheet for our cards. I'm still using the Halloween deck, my friends. Oh my gosh, that fire feels amazing. So much better than this morning. It was so chilly. Love Bug, hello, welcome. That's okay. It's a daily horoscope, but it is a daily card pull with tarot that I'm shuffling right now. And an oracle deck. I shuffle until I get 3 tarot. Sometimes more fall out. And an oracle. So there's a couple. And there's a third. So hope you have 3 tarot. These are for hope. Again, I'm using the Earth Wisdom. Ranger, what can I do for you, my friend? One, 222. Hello, welcome back, my friend. I absolutely will. You are number 4 on the list, Ranger. There's Hope's card. 222. You are number 6. Hope, the first card you have is the 8 of Pentacles. This is going to be a little weird. The 8 of Pentacles. This card represents, first of all, Pentacles represents gains. So the 8 of Pentacles is a journeyman's card. I've mentioned a 3 of Pentacles is the apprentice card. The 8 of Pentacles is the journeyman's card. And FYI, the 10 of Pentacles is the master. So if I haven't mentioned that, yeah. So the 8 of Pentacles is a journeyman's card. And working hard or studying hard. This card says keep going with this path or training. It's been a long, hard road with lots of time and money. The skills you have acquired will serve you well. You have good grounding and you will be rewarded well for your talents. The next card you have is the 10 of Swords, Hope. Now remember, swords represents fighting, arguing, discontent. This card represents betrayal. Something happened that you least expected. It's also a distress card, which, let me make sure I don't have anything written on the other side. It represents fixed thoughts, rigid thinking. Again, it represents something happened that you least expected. This card says at least everything now is known. It's out in the open. And again, the card says you know the ground. You know the ground when you're face down in it. Good thing is it's a 10 and it represents the completion of a cycle and it frees you up to start something new. Your last card, Oracle, your last Oracle is a 2 of Pentacles. It was chilly this morning when I went out to feed the chicken and the quails. The 2 of Pentacles is it represents balance, dedication, flexibility, adaptability. So what it means is, like, for everything you do, make sure someone else does something as well. Keep a balance. Your oracle for the day is the communication card. So, Ranger, when it's your turn, we'll just, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, my friend. The next, to guaranteed to be next in line, I guess I'll take the opportunity to mention this. Ranger, to guaranteed to be next, you can put in a super chat or a super thanks. Super thanks. That'll guarantee you are next instead of waiting your turn. Communication. It says daffodil. Can you see? There you go. Daffodil is like a divine trumpet, creates connection with spirit guides, teachers, and humans, and enhances the ability to hear and speak in the spirit world. Angelite promotes communication. Communication is key with other humans, perhaps, but more importantly with your spirit guide and teachers. Practice your listening and speaking skills both in this physical world and in the spiritual realm. There is much that you need to say and even more that you need to hear to strengthen your relationship to spirit. Oops, I apologize. It says, I am a skilled communicator. I seek with clarity and kindness. I listen attentively without prejudice or prejudgment. I ask questions and cultivate curiosity. I hope you enjoyed those cards. Dave, you are next. I am pulling you guys up over here on the laptop so I don't miss any chat. You are welcome, Hope. You are welcome. Yes, communication is key. You are correct. Just give me a moment. I am pulling you guys up over here on this side so I don't miss anybody. Is it Asta? Is that how you pronounce your name? Oh my gosh. All right. Let me get this fixed. Go to live chat. Type in hello. Make sure it's working. And my email address. Can I highlight it? Nope, not yet. There. All right. So hopefully I haven't missed anybody. Asta. I will put you on the list. You are number 7. Dave, you are next. I've got to keep an eye on you. Daniel, hello. Welcome. My laptop is a little behind. Let's put Daniel on the list. You are number 8. Dave, you have 4 tarot. Crystal Michelle, hello, welcome. I can put you in on the list. You will be number 9 if you would like that spot, Crystal. I love your name. Alex, hello, welcome. This is for Dave. We just need a card for Dave. One card. One oracle. There it is. Michelle, yes, you are our Crystal. You are number 9. Alex, number 10. And you guys, I have to check the fire. So, one moment, please. So I'm sitting on this little teeny tiny stool. Oh, don't let your fire go out. Ugh. That would not be so good. I've been tending to it for a few hours. I have my slippers on. Can you see my slippers? It was chilly in New York this morning. That is sure, for sure. It still is. It's probably not even 50 degrees yet, you guys. Let's put this bigger one on. So I might not have to do this again. So. Here we go. Now to sit down without embarrassing myself. Ugh, it's a good thing we do squats, my friends. All right, Dave, are you ready for your card? Enjoy that fire. Oh, my seat's in the wrong spot. Okay, here we go. First one is... Is it really in South Africa? It is so chilly here. So chilly. There we go. All right. Dave, the first card you have is an Ace of Pentacles. This is becoming one of my favorites in the tarot deck. The Ace of Pentacles represents, first of all, it's an ace. It represents a new beginning. It also represents infinite opportunities, material opportunities, a place of wealth, and a place of perfect contentment, Dave. Also, the card says, if somebody offers to help you, say yes. Accept their help. Say yes. You have the Knight of Wands. I'm going to try to make it through this list as fast as I can. The Knight of Wands is a corresponding card. And it says everybody will benefit as long as you are sincere with heart. Now, if this card is not you, it's somebody you know, Dave. So this is what you need to know about this person. This person, they have all the enthusiasm, which is awesome. And they have all the great ideas, even better. But this person must be in charge. And everybody needs to know this person has to be in charge. This person will lose interest. This person is not a team player. And this person tends to be self-employed. But again, warning, if you know all this and you're okay with it, as long as everybody's sincere with heart, as long as you're sincere with heart or the other person, everybody will benefit. The next card you have is the Seven of Pentacles. Check my fire. Ho ho, that's beautiful. Seven of Pentacles. It represents a shift in perspective. And sevens are also reorganizers. This card represents long-term success and working hard. So, waiting for the fruits of your labor to ripen. It's a pause to appreciate and to decide whether to continue as is or adjust your strategy. Again, a 7 is a reorganizing card. You may need to reorganize some things. You also, didn't we just read the Page of Wands? No, that was the Knight of Wands. You also have the Page of Wands. This card represents a successful completion, but that it is going to take a longer time frame. So the page, the message is for you to conjure your brilliance, burst out, be proud, be active, and be creative, my friend. The your oracle card for the day is the Joy card in the upright position. Oh my gosh, these are only one position. I can't believe I said that. Joy. Am I missing anybody? All right. Rachel, hello. My chat over here is not keeping up. Who have I missed? Hold on, you guys. I have Crystal. Let me see who I can add. They are slipper socks. Slipper socks, my friend. Yvonne, hello. Yvonne, your name looks familiar. Oh, hi. Listen, hi. Oh, I love you too. So, Yvonne, you are number 11. Capo? Oh my goodness, you are number 12. Hi. Can you guys hear the crows? Pinose, is it Pinose or Pinozy? We'll call you visuals. You're number 13. And that's the end of the list so far. Excuse me, puppy dog. That's the end of the list so far, my friends. Welcome. If I missed you, I apologize. Rachel, hello. Add Rachel to the extra credit list. Dave, I'm getting ready to read your card, your last card, my friend, I promise. Oh my gosh, keeping up. All right, I'm caught up. Dave, you have the Joy. Whoops, I have it in the wrong language. Oh my goodness. It helps if you read the proper language. My assistant is nosing me. Oh, goodness gracious. Dandelion. Dandelion heals anger, clears physical and energetic toxins, and releases personal power. Garnet encourages a passion for life. Physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional toxins strangle a natural joy of life. Clear the toxins in this situation to access your joy. Being joyful also grounds you in your own personal power, reveals your passions, and understand the dearest wishes of your soul, and find the confidence to make them come true. My joyful heart is beautiful and valuable. I embrace the natural ebbs and flows of joy and do what I can to support my joy and my passions with confidence. All right. Kamara, you are next. She is directly behind me. Can you guys see her? Yep. I was like, I hear her breathing. Kamara is next, and then Ranger. Number 3, correct. Tamara, the first card you have is a major arcana, the Sun, which is one of the most powerful cards to receive in the deck. It's that positive, that good. 1, 2, 3. You have 3 tarot. If you, so in the chat somewhere is my email address. If you would like an in-depth card reading, free card reading, that's 10 plus cards, send me an email. That goes for anybody in the chat. If anybody wants one, send me an email. Then I would need your zodiac sign in the year you were born. All right. Kamara, the first card you have is the Sun card I mentioned already. This represents a 1-year time period. So, after overcoming some obstacles, generally this 1-year time period, my friend, it represents that you are now in a place of clarity, illumination. It wants you to put yourself first for a change, treat yourself. It wants you to know that life is to be lived to the fullest. You are not meant to live your life standing on the sidelines, so jump in with both feet. Because this is the Sun, it can also represent the daytime or the summertime. So again, it's a powerful yes card. You have the 2 of Pentacles. This just came up for somebody else. The 2 of Pentacles represents balance, dedication, flexibility, adaptability. It is a call to organize. So again, for everything you do, my friend, ensure someone else does something as well. Keep it balanced. You have the Judgment card, major arcana. This card, it represents change from past or life lessons. So this will be quick, clear, and permanent change. It's positive. It's a yes card, and it says to embrace all opportunities coming your way. So if you don't have enough yeses there, all 3 say yes. Your next card is divine connection. This card, if I can find it, I'm keeping an eye on my fire. This card says that the water lily opens the crown chakra. It's such a pretty flower. It raises awareness and encourages enlightenment. Selenite, maybe that's how you pronounce it, selenite, supports connection with the divine. I'm not all that great when it comes to crystals and stuff like that, but I do like cards. So instead of looking externally for guidance, which can be open to misinterpretation or put you at the mercy of someone else's agenda, this card says focus on strengthening your own connection with the divine. That is your best, most reliable North Star, the guiding source you can always follow, even through the darkest night. This card says, I look to my own North Star, and I am guided to the truth of my spirit, guided by the truth of my spirit. I am complete in myself and confident in my connection with the divine. Have I missed anybody? I hope not. I have no clue what's going on with my chat. Ranger, you are next, my friend. And then Suren. So we're on number 4. Oh, that's because I was on top chat. I need to be in live chat. That's a little better. There, and I have a Carrie Ann. Hello, welcome, my friend. So, again, I apologize if I missed anybody. Dristy, Carrie. I have a huge list, but I'm adding people as extra if I make it through. If I make it through my 13. 1. So these are for Ranger. 2. And 3. Oopsies, don't drop them. We need an oracle. I hope you guys are enjoying the fire. Impulsive alien. Hello, welcome. All right. So, Ranger, the first card we have for you is the Page of Cups. Cups is a yes card. It's positive. It represents our emotions. And the cups also represent summertime. The page comes with a message, my friend. And the message is for you to enjoy life. Coffee break. For you to enjoy life. Make the most of living your life to the fullest. Savor being the center of attention. It says live your life like there's no tomorrow. So live in the here, the now, the present. Don't live in yesterday or tomorrow. The here in the now. We have the there she is. We have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords represents that you are your own worst enemy, my friend. So it represents indecision, inner conflict, that you may be even facing a tough choice. Don't forget, twos are all about reorganizing. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, so Pentacles represents gains, monetary, material, harvest in your heart, in your soul. The Knight of Pentacles, this may be you, maybe somebody you know. The Knight of Pentacles is reliable. They're dependable. My friend, when it comes to the heart, they go the extra mile in the other direction. So this person is very commitment phobic. You have been warned. Your oracle for the day is the Shadow Treasure. Shadow Treasures. And this card says that Black-Eyed Susans, they provide, it provides a light in the darkness while doing shadow work. Golden calcite shines a gentle, comforting light on hidden treasures. We all have parts of ourselves that we keep hidden from the world, not knowing that these shadow aspects contain treasures. My friend, shine the light of love in the dark corners of your soul and look with compassion on these neglected qualities. You will find something very necessary to living your soul's purpose. I face my shadows with excitement, knowing there are treasures to be found. I sift carefully through the wreck of my psyche and gently release neglected parts of myself. Suren, you are next, my friend. Perfect. Thank you for being so patient. One more good shuffle. You have 4 tarot. And let's see what the oracle have for you. Hope, sometimes just putting the idea aside and waiting till the time is right doesn't mean that you're giving it up. Larry loves Halloween. That rain is washing everything clean. Sue Wren, we just need an oracle. There it is. All right, Sue Wren, the first card you have is a major arcana. This card is the Fool card. It's not calling anybody names. The Fool card represents that you are on a journey. It says to follow this path. Don't be held back by people who say you're a dreamer. And remember, some miraculous inventions were created by people labeled as fools. You have the Ace of Cups. This card represents the start of a new cycle. So congratulations. Cups are yes cards. They're positive. They represent our emotions and the summertime. This card represents a relationship so powerful, so good, so full of love, passion, friendship, affinity, union, concord. And not only that, if that doesn't tell you that this is perfect, it also represents that which nature has sanctified. Follow this path you are on, Sue Wren. You have the Three of Swords. Don't forget, swords represents fighting, arguing, discontent. It represents petty conflict. It says grudges need to be dropped. Someone needs to step back and act as mediator, or it's just going to get worse. You also have the Nine of Swords. Marsha, Adventures Unseen, hello, welcome. Ooh, the 15th. I hope you're healing well. Oh, thank you, thank you. It was a little chilly here this morning. So you also have the Nine of Swords. This card represents the 9 steps of grieving. 9 steps. Everybody grieves differently, and everybody grieves for a different reason. So this card can represent death, miscarriage, failure, despair, deception. Again, everybody grieves differently and for a different reason, but we all must go through all 9 steps. We can't skip them. We can't push ourselves through it. And again, this is something we all go through. And it also, 9s represent a resting phase. You are almost there. 10 is the completion. Your oracle for the day is understanding. Is it cinquefoil? I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm not really sure. Promotes the ability to see another's point of view and unravels hindrances to understanding. And I will type it in the chat because I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. cinque foil. There. I don't know if it's correct. Oh my gosh, Marsha. Holy smokes, woman. Whew, you better walk around with a bubble on you. So. Oh gosh, I don't even know how to pronounce this word. Dioptase? I don't know. So this crystal, I wrote it in the chat. It enhances heart-centered communication. So creating a bridge between people or groups requires setting the ego aside, Suren. Center yourself in love and light with the intent to understand things from others' point of view. Once you can see all sides, act as the peacemaker, helping others release their biases and view others with compassion and understanding. I am secure enough in myself to see others' point of viewpoints. I seek to build compassion and understanding between myself and others. Yes, she needs bubble wrap. Just tell Wayne. Buy a couple rolls. I don't think you're that tall. Not trying to be mean, I'm just saying. Um, 111222, it is your turn. I have to check my fire. Turn around. Oh, beautiful. You are welcome. What? No way. You're messing with me, Marcia. You are not 6 foot tall. A changed man. Hello. Welcome. Marcia, you're messing with me. No way. Oh my gosh. I would never have thought. No, never would have thought you were 6 foot tall. No. You're a whole foot taller than me. I'm 5'1.25". Jimmy, hello. Marcia, that I didn't no, I did that. You are not, that is not how I pictured you. Isn't it crazy how we picture people and find out that that's not how they are at all? Yeah, well, we know Jimmy's tall. 6'6", that's crazy. 5'1.25" right here. He is very tall. A 111. So how tall are you? 111. Asta says 5'5". You guys got me so far. So far, I'm the shortest one in the room. 111 is 5'6". My husband is around 5'6", 5'8". Yeah, no fooling, Marcia. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Marcia's 6 foot. Kind of a little jealous. Eight of Pentacles. So I mentioned before the Three of Pentacles is an apprenticeship card. The 10 of Pentacles is the Master card. Well, the 8 of Pentacles is the Journeyman's card. And this card represents working hard or studying hard. So this card says keep going with the path or the training you're doing. It's been a long, hard road with lots of time and money. The skills you have acquired will serve you well. You have good grounding, and you will be rewarded well for your talents as well. 111. Wayne is 5'7". Larry and Wayne are probably pretty close to the same height. Ian, hello, welcome. I am reading for Suren. No, I'm not reading for Suren. I'm reading for 111222. I apologize. Oversized lapdog, Jimmy. You also have the 6 of Swords. This card represents new horizons and moving on. So my friends, swords represents fighting and arguing, but this card represents new horizons and moving on. No more arguing, no more fighting. You have the Six of Wands. Sixes represent a flip in energy and that things are being taken to another level. So this card represents something has just recently happened. Wands represents days. This card says things are good at the moment. You have achieved success, but be wary of experiencing dissatisfaction after experiencing the heady heights of success. So what that really means is be grateful and be grateful and thankful for the things in your life. And the universe responds by sending you more. Your oracle for the day is grace. Rue encourages self-acceptance, receptivity to grace, and brings the physical and spiritual into harmony. Kunzite encourages miracles and love. We can be our worst critics. Berating yourself separates you from divine grace, which is a gift freely given to all. To receive grace and divine love, you must accept yourself and realize you are worthy. See yourself through the eyes of grace. You are, after all, carry a spark of the divine in your heart. So I am a child of the divine. I honor and value myself. I know I am worthy of love and grace from the divine and from others, including myself. Asta, you are next, my friend. You guys. So you guys all had mentioned, not all. I had people comment on my mood ring. So these are what I have left. I have extra mood rings, and I just dropped a bunch of them out. I have a gazillion shaped sizes of mood rings. If anybody's interested, I sell them on my sites. This is like the one I have a larger one, like the one I'm wearing. Yeah, if anybody's interested. Also, I accept PayPal, all those pay apps. And if you're wondering about size, I have the sizes. I can size it for you to be specific. They are sized, but I can size it too. Just letting you know. We are on number 7. Daniel, you are number 8. Oh my gosh, Dave. Enjoy that rain. So we are on number 7. That card flipped first. I love mood rings. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, 111, and, well, everybody's patience. Sometimes I get distracted and start chitter-chattering so much. I saw that, Jimmy. Thank you. Dahlia, hello. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. If I missed anybody, I apologize for not mentioning your name and saying hello. Dahlia, I will put you on the extra list. There it is. All right, Asta. The first card you have is the Ten of Wands. Wands represents days. It's a positive. It's a yes. And the 10 represents the completion of a cycle. So congratulations on completing this cycle. This card wants you to know that you have shouldered too much. It's time to pass some of it on. And because of passing some of it on, you are going to gain fortunes, reap success, rewards everywhere. Fortunes, gains, and success. Let me see if I have anything else for this 10. Whoops, you're right here. No, just remember, it is the completion of a cycle, and it frees you up to start a new one. And here it is, an ace. The start of a new cycle. I just bit my tongue. Oh my goodness gracious. That was not tasty. This card represents the urge to get out and do something new. This something new could be a new neighborhood, start a new career. The thing is you are full of pioneer spirit. It drives you forward. This card says you must make the first move, though, and you must believe in your vision. It may be the making of you, my friend. You also have the King of Pentacles, Asta. Pentacles represents abundance everywhere. Monetary, material, harvest, soul, in your heart, everywhere. This card says there are opportunities out there. You just need to be practical. And Pentacles also represents the winter time. So if you have a time frame, something you're looking, winter, you have the Six of Wands. Again, yes, positive, represents days. And the Six of Wands says that things are good at the moment. You have achieved success. But beware. Be wary of experiencing dissatisfaction after experiencing the heady heights of success. So again, gratitude, being grateful, being thankful. And the universe responds by sending you so much more. I promise. Your oracle for the day is rest. This card says chamomile allows relaxation. It replenishes the body, spirit, and the mind, and it promotes sleep. Jade brings good fortune. When we are exhausted and worn out, nothing seems to go right. Bad luck and clumsiness haunt our steps. Make sure you honor the needs of your body, spirit, and your mind by allowing for ample rest. You will be surprised how differently things look after a good night's sleep, and will find that good fortune is so much easier to find. It is a very positive reading. Daniel, your turn. I know, me too, Hope. I'm still processing that 6-foot thing too. Because, you know, I watch her videos. I'm talking down here. I apologize. So I watch their videos all the time, and I catch reflections in the window, and yeah, I had no clue. No clue. You are welcome. You are welcome, my friend. Again, if anybody wants an in-depth card reading, that is 10 plus cards, a whole layout, send me an email. I would be happy to. Oh, you are not. Stop. You are perfect, my friend. Absolutely perfect. With bubble wrap. With bubble wrap on. All right, Daniel. And I love your hair that color, Marcia. Is it your natural color? I love, love, love it. I just need, oh, I already have 3 cards. No wonder nothing's falling out, Daniel. I'll sit here and shuffle all day and nothing was happening. It's because I already have 3. I like your hair brown. I like it a lot. I wish mine was brown again. No, I am not. I'm not supposed to be. My hair's dark brown, dark chestnut. In fact, it had been mistaken for black when I was younger, as a young kid. Now it's just gray. Daniel, let me check the fire. I'm gonna have to add another log on the fire. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's such a long way up after you've been sitting here for, oh my gosh, 57 minutes. Let me roll off this little stool. Hold on. Tip everything over. Ugh, don't move the stool when you sit down, you'll miss it. Okay, another log on the fire. Ah, it's moving around. Here's one. Maybe we should use this one. I apologize, you guys. Horrible, horrible view. There, perfect. Oh gosh, now I gotta make my way back down there. I'm gonna have to put in a request for a higher stinking coffee table. One about island level. No, just kidding. All right, Daniel, the first card you have. Okay, Daniel, here you go. The first card you have is the 6 of Cups. This card represents, it's a leveling up card. It represents a flip in energy and that things are being taken to another level. So something has just recently occurred. Mish, hello, welcome back, I should say. Oh my gosh, Driska, hello, welcome. These 6 cups represent childlike wishes, first feelings, first flutters. They represent a possible reunion, maybe a rekindle of something from the past, or maybe you're just going to bump into somebody you went to school with. But it represents that something has just recently happened to take things to another level. Zresh, hello, welcome. I apologize if I mispronounce your name. You also have the Empress card, Daniel. The Empress card is a neutral energy card, and it represents home. It's also an understanding card. So it's a reap what you sow. When components align, more creates more. Again, it represents home. More laughter creates more laughter. More arguing creates more arguing. Again, it's a reap what you sow card. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. This card represents a resting phase. Almost there. 10 being the completion of the phase. This 9 says there is plenty in all things, Daniel. There may be a price to pay, but remember, there is no thrill in the lack of risk. Take a chance. Take the opportunity. Jump in with both feet. If you don't like it, then try something different. That's my favorite saying. Jump in with both feet. Your oracle for the day is divine light. It says St. John's wort alleviates depression, soothes shock and trauma, and elevates moods. Sunstone contains the cleansing and healing power of the sun and shares it with those who ask. Whether you are feeling blue or suffering from more serious conditions, you can support your healing by turning to the divine light and nourishing your own inner divinity. When we don't feel well, it's easy for our inner light to fade. Get the attention you need, whether medical, psychological, or spiritual, while supplementing with big doses of bright, divine light. My inner divine light wants to shine in the world. I give my light energy and brilliance by connecting with the greater divine energy that nourishes all life. Sometimes it's hard to talk. Oh my gosh, Dave, stay safe. Stay safe. Crystal, you are next. Crystal, my friend, I hope you are still here. Get all these cards. 1, 2. This is for Crystal. Carrie is still here. We're getting close to the end of my 13 people. I've only made a list of 13, but I've also have a ton of people waiting. That is crazy, Jimmy. The prices of milk here are ridiculous. Ridiculous. It depends on where you go, too. So, a regular big box store, it's like $3 a gallon. But if you go to some small town stores, you're paying almost $5 a gallon. I love blow molds. Aha, there we go. All right, Crystal. The first card you have is the Death card. This is a major arcana. Don't freak out. It doesn't mean you're going to wake up not breathing. It just means that you are in an inevitable change. And it is going to be very transformative, my friend. You have the Two of Swords that says you are your own worst enemy. You're stepping on your own toes. When you make a decision, you're second-guessing yourself. It represents indecision, inner conflict, and facing a tough choice. Twos are organizers as well, so organize. Angela, hello, welcome. You also have the Eight of Wands. This is a good card, though. It's a positive, it's a yes, and it represents something approaching in days. This card says exciting news and moving projects forward. This card, it also represents hope, swiftness, speed toward end promises assured felicity. And felicity is happiness or well-being. Your oracle for the day is Clear Aura. It says pennyroyal cleanses the aura, raises vibration, and protects against spiritual pests. Bloodstone is a powerful etheric cleanser. Practice good spiritual hygiene just as you practice physical hygiene. Spend time with people and things or in places that raise your vibration, which is a great way to shake the aura free of unwanted debris. Develop practices that, like a hungry toad, take care of spiritual pests and insects and keep your aura pure. I care for my spirit as I care for my body. I cleanse it daily from unwanted influences. I wash myself in spiritual love, light, and understanding. Alex, you are next. Mish, I have Christmas, Halloween, oh my gosh, I have multiple ones. I'm looking for, I need an Easter one. This is for Alex, number 10. There's 2 of them. There's the 3rd one. I also have the black light hung up there too. I don't know if you guys could tell. Actually, there are 3 black lights in there in the ceiling fan. It's about the same price. $2.85 a gallon. Yeah. Depending on where you go. Donate it. Can't they just donate it? Give it to the needy? I don't know. Alex, the first card you have is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords... Whoops, I went too far. The Knight of Swords says to be alert and be ready to defend yourself. Speak your mind, my friend. You have the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords represents 9 steps of grieving. Each sword is a step in grieving. Everybody goes through all 9 steps. So everybody grieves, but everybody grieves different, and for a different reason. A 9 is a resting phase, and it represents that you are almost there. So again, everybody grieves differently. It can represent death, failure, miscarriage, despair, or deception. You have an 8 of Wands, though, my friends. My friend, this one represents exciting news and moving projects forward. It also represents speed toward an end. It promises assured felicity. Your oracle for the day is healing grief. One moment, please. Healing grief. Spiderwort, also called widow's tears, heals grief and sadness and is helpful to the overly sensitive. Lepidite? I don't even know how you pronounce this one either. Let's put it in the chat. Lepid. Oh, light. Lepidolite. I don't know. Lepidolite. Anyways, it's in the chat. That is useful for balancing the emotions. Dealing with grief is a delicate matter. On one hand, the emotions must be felt, acknowledged, and honored. You must be fully present with your feelings. On the other hand, you must have faith that there is light beyond the darkness. Processing grief requires a delicate touch combined with strength. I have suffered a great loss. I feel shattered and lost. I am gentle with myself as I process this loss. I comfort myself with the knowledge that there is light beyond the darkness. That's a beautiful card. And I just really surprised it came up with the Nine of Swords. I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised by now. But I'm always surprised when the cards complement each other. Yvonne, you're next. Our county, our area is known for cheese as well. We have a couple of well-known cheese factories. In our Amish country, they have a huge cheese factory as well. All right, Yvonne, this is for you, number 11. We need one more tarot. There it is. My friends, if there is anybody who's not on the list, but you want to be next, a super chat or a super thanks will get you next, guaranteed. Yvonne is number 11. I have a list of 13 with probably 6 to 10 other people waiting. Yes, Jimmy. You absolutely are, my friend. There it is. Yvonne, the first card you have is the 10 of Pentacles. This card represents the Master. Oops, here it is. I apologize. So I've already mentioned how the 3 of Pentacles is the Apprentice. The 8 of Pentacles is the Journeyman. The 10 of Pentacles is the Master. And it represents that you need to delegate now, which means it's time to slow down. Take it easy. Let others take a little more responsibility. So this card represents lasting security and wealth. It symbolizes a well-established foundation, family harmony, and fulfillment of a substantial legacy. You don't have to work as hard anymore. Yvonne, you have the Moon card, Major Arcana. This is a neutral energy card. We all know the moon has multiple phases. Every phase represents something. Reflection, intuition, fear, confusion. This card is a call, Yvonne, for you to go on a journey of renewal, just like the moon does every month, so you can become unstuck. It represents new and full. You have another Major Arcana, the Fool card, representing you are on a journey and you should follow your path. This is an unexpected one, but follow it. Don't be held back by people who say you're a dreamer. And remember, miraculous inventions were created by people labeled as fools. Your oracle card for the day is Divine Protection. Angelica. Angelica enhances divine protection, spiritual guidance, love, and healing. Andalusite, sometimes called fairy stones, can form a circle of protection. Sometimes we are required to go where angels and perhaps even fairies fear to tread. Before heading into the deep, dark unknown, surround yourself with divine protection. Create a circle of light around yourself, drawing in protective energy from all around. Connect to your higher source and ask for loving guidance. I fear no evil. I am protected. I lean on the divine to surround and to guide me as I move through this dark and confusing time. Follow the journey you are on. Follow the path. Capo, you are next. Ha ha ha, Jimmy. I know my worth. How funny. So I hope you enjoyed yesterday's reading, Jimmy. Jimmy, you are after Capo. 1. Aha, oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. My assistant's snoring. You are welcome. Oh my gosh, I hope my computer doesn't go kaput. I'm gonna have to plug in. That's all right. I'm not recording from that one. I forgot. I'm recording over here. There we go. Capo. The first card you have is the Justice card. It's a major arcana, and it is advisable to step back. Be objective when making decisions. This is a positive card. It's a yes card. It can also represent a Libra, but more importantly, it says no knee-jerk reactions to solve problems. You have the Sun card, a major arcana, one of the most powerful ones to receive in the deck. It represents a 1-year period and overcoming obstacles, most likely having to do with this 1-year period. It also is a positive. It's a yes card, and it represents that you are now in a place of positivity, clarity, illumination. And it says that you should put yourself, you need to think of yourself for once. Put yourself first. And to remember that life is to be lived to the fullest. And because it is the sun, it represents the daytime or the summertime. Excuse me. Your next card is the 3 of Wands. This is an advancement card. So congratulations on whatever this advancement is. But it is also an activating card, so you must be active. It represents new horizons and promises. So yes, it's a positive. And it represents days. Your Oracle, Capo, is the Truth card. And this card says Foxglove helps open the heart and express feelings. Amazonite promotes knowing and speaking the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The wheels of society are greased by civility, which sometimes mean not always speaking the truth or the whole truth. However, in this situation, you are called upon to understand your own truth and to speak it clearly, no matter how strange it may seem. Your truth is the music of your brave heart. Offer it to the world. I actively pursue my own truth and value it. I have the courage to sing my own unique, divinely inspired song, knowing that it adds to the goodness of the world. Jimmy, my friend, you are next. 111222, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Enjoy your dinner. Tarot it is, my friend. I only have the 2 decks with me. If I didn't mention that, I have a very small coffee table here. All right. You have the Page of Wands. It's a positive. It's a yes. It represents days. And it also represents a successful completion. The page comes with a message, Jimmy, and the message is for you to conjure your brilliance. Burst out, be proud, be active, and be creative. The next card you have, Jimmy, is the 10 of Cups. Another yes, another positive. It represents our emotions. It represents the summertime. It also represents the completion of a cycle. Is domestic bliss. Enjoy and appreciate it because you deserve this. You deserve it. And you have the Devil card, a major arcana. This card says stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear. You can do it. It also represents something that is predestined. People think, oh no, because it's a Devil card that it's evil. But it's not. It's just predestined. Visuals is next. Your oracle for today, Jimmy, is Divine Light. This just popped up for someone else. It says St. John's wort alleviates depression, soothes shock and trauma, and elevates moods. Sunstone contains the cleansing, healing power of the sun and shares it with those who ask. Whether you are feeling blue or suffering more serious conditions, you can support your healing by turning to the divine light and nourishing your own inner divinity. When we don't feel well, it is easy for our inner light to fade. Get the attention you need, medical, psychological, or spiritual, while supplementing, Jimmy, with big doses of divine, bright light. My inner divine light wants to shine in the world. I give my light energy and brilliance by connecting with the greater divine energy that nourishes all of life. Bye, Hope. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. I truly appreciate you guys. Hope's like, I gotta skedaddle. Visuals, you are next. Oh, we gotta check that fire too. Oh, time to stand up again. Goodness gracious. I think we have plenty of wood on here. Don't think we need another one yet. My friends, give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to check stuff outside. All right. Oh, no, I think my computer kaputted. All right, so this is for visuals. I like that, Jimmy. There we go. 1, 2, 3 tarot for visuals. And an oracle. And we'll see who's still here. Like I said, I have a list. The first one on the extras list is Rachel, if Rachel is still here. The oracle you have, I apologize. The first card you have is the 5 of Swords, Tarot. Swords represents the autumn season, so fall. It's fighting, arguing. If you have a question, this is a no. The 5 of Swords represents stop being defensive. There will never be a resolution to conflict as long as we put too much emphasis on being defensive. And also, be careful not to be paranoid and see treachery where there is none, visuals. The next card you have is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a major arcana. The wheel represents surprise change. It's good old destiny and fulfilling it. So seize all opportunities. Grow. Take risks if need be. Embrace good and bad luck the same. You also have the World card, another positive, another yes. This card represents a successful completion. A slow but successful completion. We all know the world spins slow. Your oracle for the day is Truth. And this one also says that foxglove helps open the heart and express feelings. Amazonite promotes knowing and speaking the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This card says, I actively pursue my own truth and value it. I have the courage to sing my own unique, divinely inspired song, knowing that it adds to the goodness of the world. There. That is the whole list. Rachel, are you here? Who's still here? Rachel, Carrie, Marcia, Ian, Dristy, Dahlia. Are any of you guys still here? Mish. Christy. All right, let's get these two, Mish and Christy first. And we'll see if we can add anybody else. I'm doing really good, though, with time. Angela, perfect. Like I said, I'm not sure if Rachel is here. She was next, but as an extra, I will, if you're still here, I will totally do the cards for you. Vishani, absolutely, my friend. All right, so we are going to stop right there. So I don't get too many on the list. Again, this is for Mish. You're welcome, my friend. You are welcome. I appreciate your patience. How's my fire? That's good. It's still good. Ouch, that was my knee. All right. So, Mish, the first card you have is the Ten of Wands. Tens represent the completion of a cycle. So, congratulations on being able to start something new. This card says you have shouldered too much, though, and that it is now time to pass some of it on. And because of passing some of it on, you will have fortune, gains, success. You have the Wheel of Fortune, a major arcana. Again, this card represents surprise change. It's positive. It's a yes. So it'll be a positive surprise change. It represents good old destiny and fulfilling it. Sometimes in our life cycles, we go down a path, make choices that takes us away from our path, our destiny. This card has a way of pulling us back when we get too far. So good old destiny and fulfilling it. Seize all opportunities that are coming your way. You have the Devil card, a major arcana. Many of us get this card. It says stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear. Just do it. Your oracle for the day. Susan, hello. Good morning. Your oracle for the day is the Joy card. It says dandelion heals anger, clears physical and energetic toxins, and releases personal power. Garnet encourages a passion for life. My joyful heart is beautiful and valuable. I embrace the natural ebbs and flows of joy and do what I can to support my joy and my passions with confidence. Leela, hello, welcome. So that was for Mish. Christy, you are next. Susan, how are you doing today? You are welcome, my friend. You are so welcome. Thank you for being patient. These are for Christy. An Oracle deck has less cards, and they are good. Like I said, you can use them for a reading if you would like. They're just as powerful. But they're awesome to let us know if we need help in our cycle, our 1 through 10 cycle. Sometimes there's something in the past maybe we left undone. Go back and fix. Go back, clean up. Maybe there's something we need to take care of right now. The Oracle helps in guidance that way. Again, you can use them. You can also use them for readings. Bethany, hello. Good morning. So the first card I have is the Lover's card, a major arcana. Christy, it's a positive. It's a yes card. It can also represent a Gemini. But it says be open and transparent. Nothing should be held back, even if it exposes you to feelings of vulnerability, weakness, nervousness. My friend, be open, be transparent. Nothing should be held back. You have the Seven of Swords. The Swords represents fighting and arguing. The 7 is a warning card. It represents trespassing and the stealing of ideas. So my friend, careful sharing delicate information. Are your communications being shared with a third party? And also, careful of being too trusting. Work, home, school, your ideas may be passed off as their own. So again, you have been warned. Christy, you have the World card. A yes, a positive. It's a major arcana. And it represents a successful completion. A slow but successful completion. I forgot to get your oracle. I apologize. Your oracle for the day is relief. It says lemon balm makes things easier to bear, eases an overwhelming sense of responsibility, and lightens a too serious move. Rondonite aids in restoration and recovery. It says you've been carrying a heavy load for far too long. Relief is at hand. All you have to do is reach out and grasp it. In order to do that, you must release what you are clutching. Let go. You don't need to carry it anymore. It says, I have carried the burden for long enough. It is time to let go. I release the burden to the divine and accept the relief that comes as I let go and let myself rest. Susan, you woke up late, my friend. Angela, you are next. I have to poke the fire. Oh, goodness gracious. I know I just did this, but it doesn't seem to be as rip-roaring as I want it to be. Woo! Don't catch Grandma on fire. Ow. Oh my goodness, that's quite warm. It's quite warm. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have no clue how many squats I've done now. Oh, Christy, you are so welcome, my friend. I appreciate your patience. That did not come out right, but I do appreciate your patience. Angela, you are next. And then Vishani, and then Susan. And then whoever else is still here that I haven't mentioned. I'm still waiting on Rachel, Dristy, Carrie, Ian, Marsha, Dahlia. Jenny, hello, welcome. All right, Angela, let's see what we get. All right, we need an oracle. Oh, gosh. I know. No fooling, Jimmy. That's good. That is good, my friend. That was great. We just need one oracle. One oracle for Angela. Maybe. There it is. All right, Angela, the first card you have is the Page of Cups. Now remember, Cups is a yes. It's positive. It represents the summertime and our emotions. The page comes with a message, and the message is for you to enjoy life. Make the most of living your life to the fullest. Savor being the center of attention. My friend, live life like there's no tomorrow. Remember, live in the here, the now, the present, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Enjoy today. You have the Hermit card, a major arcana. This is a positive card. It's a yes card. It can represent a Virgo. It says, take the time to be alone. Look within. Find your purpose in life. What it is you really want. There you are, Dahlia. Or Dahlia. Thank you very much. And then you have the Three of Swords, Angela. That's not a sword. That's a wand. I apologize. The Three of Wands. It's a positive. It's a yes. Wands represents days and the springtime. It's an advancement card. It also is an activating card and represents new horizons and promises. So this advancement, you must be active, my friend. You must be active with it. Your oracle for the day is Blessed Sight. This one just came out. And it says lavender soothes the soul, mind, and emotions. When calm, it is easier to see good in the world, the blessings in any situation, and understand the lessons to be learned. Rhodochrosite is a lovely stone that increases inner strength. I am calm and strong, alert and flexible. Challenges help me grow, and I am grateful for the lessons. Dahlia, thank you for popping up. I've been waiting for you. Vishani, you will be after Dahlia. You are welcome, Angela. You are welcome. One, you have the Three of Pentacles. Pentacles representing gains, abundance. Guaranteed to be next will require a super chat or a super thanks. If you're not on the list and you want to be next, or if you are on the list and you still want to be next, it will require a super thanks or a super chat. Otherwise, you have to wait your turn. All right. So, Dahlia, you have the Three of Pentacles. Dahlia. The Three of Pentacles, it represents gains in abundance. It's an apprenticeship card and cooperation, which means if you've been putting applications in for a job, applications to move to a new neighborhood or anything like that, there's a good chance that your application is going to be chosen. This is a yes card, and again, it represents apprenticeship or cooperation. You have a Ten of Pentacles, which represents the master. So this card also represents that you will most likely be chosen. It represents the completion of a cycle, to keep the outcome in mind and work toward it. It also represents lasting security and wealth. You have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands represents love and money. She says, do not withdraw from intimidating situations. Adopt witchy glamour. Ooze charm and magic from every pore. Be gilding everyone you meet. I have a begilding spell, aka recipe. Dahlia, if you would like it, send me an email. I will share it with you. Lots of my subscribers have it. If anybody else wants it, just let me know. Your oracle for the day is Healing Grief. Spiderwort, also called Widow's Tears, heals grief and sadness. It is helpful to the overly sensitive as well. Lepidolite is useful for balancing the emotions. It says, I have suffered a great loss. I feel shattered and lost. I am gentle with myself as I process this loss. I comfort myself with the knowledge that there is light beyond the darkness. You are welcome, my friend. Thank you for being so patient. Vishani, you are next, my friend. I don't know how we're doing with time. We have a little under 10 minutes. There they are. If I just get my cord, I will be able to keep track. There. Plugging in. All right, Vishani. I can at least keep track of the time. The first card you have, oops, I didn't get you an oracle card. The first card you have, though, is a tarot card, the Two of Cups. Cups is a yes card. It's positive. It represents the summertime. And it also represents our emotions. Twos are organizing cards, so it's a call to organize. The Two of Cups also represents, so I mentioned it's positive, it's yes. Did I mention it's positive? And it's a yes. This card represents a relationship. And when I say positive, it's everything. It represents love, passion, friendship, affinity, union, concord. And more important, it also represents that which nature has sanctified. This relationship is that powerful, that good. You have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups represents domestic bliss. Enjoy and appreciate it because you deserve it, my friend. You have the Four of Cups. This card represents self-pity. It says you are becoming obsessed and that you really need to get out more. This card represents routine and being in a rut. It represents boredom, but it also can represent missed opportunity. So my friend, look for an opportunity you may have overlooked. Holy cow, you have so many cups. This is unbelievable. You have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups represents that you should, whoops, that's Swans. This card represents abundance, being pleased with yourself. You surround yourself with your achievements, like trophies. If you have trophies, you like to display them. You love to entertain, be the life and soul of the party. You can have all you desire if you wish and vision a better life. Susan's leaving. Susan, I'll call you later. If you're leaving, I'll call you later. You also have the Five of Cups. This card says stop being defensive. Whoops, that's wrong card. Five of Cups. The Five of Cups represents shame, guilt. It represents loss. Something was taken. Something's been taken. Lost, but something remains. I hope that makes sense. Generally, the card represents 3 have been taken and 2 are left. It can be an inheritance from a father or an inheritance from a male in your family. So you may have been going through this loss. You have the Three of Wands. That has nothing to do with your relationship. That has to do with life. The Three of Wands is an advancement card. It represents new horizons and promises. It's also an activating card. You must activate yourself. Your oracle for the day is the Heart Healing. This card says bleeding heart heals broken hearts and wounds caused through relationship issues. Emeralds are tiny, brilliant crystals of emotional healing. My heart hurts. I feel the pain and name the source of it. I allow myself to experience even though it is hard. I honor the experience of my heart. I release the pain. Uh, did Susan say she left? You are welcome, Vishani. Thank you for being so patient. I truly appreciate it. All right, so there's no sense reading for Sister Susan. I will call her later and do hers personally. Do we have, is Marcia still here? I haven't seen Adventures Unseen in a while. I guess maybe we're done if we don't have Rachel, Dristy, Carrie, Ian, or Marcia. My friends, I think we might be finished. I could use a good cup of coffee. My friends, is there anybody here who would like a card? We still have 12 people here. If I haven't mentioned anybody, I've got a few moments. But if not, my friends, I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, 10 a.m. Lizzie, oh my gosh, my friend, you made it just in time. I was getting ready to end our live stream. We have a few moments. Haha, Jimmy's like, I want a 12 card reading. Rad, hello. Is it Radmir? Radmir? Let's see what we get for you, Lizzie. Like I said, I only have a little bit of time. But actually having time is surprising. You are welcome. Stephanie, hello, welcome. There we go. And an oracle. Haha, Jimmy's. Says we're taking every second. All right. Lizzie, the first card you have is a major arcana, the Fool card. Now we all know this card represents that you are on an unexpected journey. It says you need to follow this path. Don't be held back by people who say you're a dreamer. And don't forget, miraculous inventions were created by people labeled as fools. You have the Star card, one of the most powerful cards in the deck. This card represents that at this point, you feel inspired. I was like totally at a loss for a word for a second. So this card can represent an Aquarius. It's a positive. It's yes. And you have a renewed hope, light, visions. You feel inspired. You have a strong connection to the healing, maybe even a stronger connection to your spirituality. And more important, you have an optimistic outlook for the future. Finally. And it also represents prosperity will come from what you do best. You need to follow this path you are on, even though it is unexpected. You have another major arcana, the Devil card. This card represents, it says that you should stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear and just do it. All three cards are major arcanas, and when all three cards are majors, Lizzie, they represent that there is a powerful current in this area of your life. Whatever this path is on, it is super powerful. And when you have a high number, I apologize. It represents there's a powerful current in your life. These are majors, not minors. Your oracle for the day is a 7. I got ahead of myself. Is not a 7. Oh my gosh. Your oracle for the day is the clear aura. It says pennyroyal cleanses the aura, raises vibration, and protects against spiritual pests. Bloodstone is a powerful cleanser of the soul. Practice good spiritual hygiene, just as you do practice physical hygiene. I care for my spirit as I care for my body. I cleanse it daily from unwanted influences. I wash myself in spiritual love and light and understanding. And hello, welcome, my friend, welcome. That was for Lizzie. All right, who have I forgotten? I believe that is going to end it for today, my friends. Oh my gosh, good vibes, and I hope you feel better soon. You are feeling better. My friends, I'm going to end today's video before we get cut off. If you like this type of content, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. I am in New York, my friends, if you're asking me. I also offer 4 membership levels. Each membership level is a different price. It offers the member something different. Subscribing is always free. And again, thank you for being here. I hope you guys have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video. Oops.